guys, welcome back to Cam's Tech Talk. In this session, I'm going something very different. It's all about business leaders, account executives, how to sell or value added and utilize free data cloud credits. That's actually a big struggle. Talking to many people in different community events, even the consultants. I spoke to business analysts, consultants, account executives from different companies. Okay. My today's session is going about data cloud, but I'm not going through data cloud technical. All right. So let's start straight to the session and I will explain step by step what's in the data cloud. Right. As I mentioned, in this session, we are demystifying Salesforce Data Cloud specifically for small to mid-sized businesses, like a company who has maybe 25 users, 30 users, up to 35 users. We can easily work with those guys. You will see how powerful it can be, what's possible, again, without paying a single penny. That's my aim. So be happy, all the business leaders. Welcome to the session again, guys. Definitely, we're going to discuss something amazing thing. So these are the highlights, what I'm going to cover in this session. So first, how a data cloud empowers the decisions with data magic. I think this is something important for business leaders. Imagine having a 360-degree view of your customers with free credit. Is it not? Sounds like amazing. But again, I know there is a big confusion. Salesforce is going to charge annually. They're going to charge next year to us. But again, it comes down to your own utilization. But at this point, I want you guys to use the product which is free and which is free for really good limits, actually, I would say. So utilize it. It's the clarity that you need to make smarter, faster decisions, right? And then same as the next one is pitch big wins. I know account managers, when they meet any business leader, they talk about, oh yeah, data cloud is available. These are the tech, that's the achievements. These are so many features. But again, what point we want to discuss, business leaders want to see the consumption. They want to see some kind of use case that they can find a calculator and they can decide. So basically, wins with a small example. That's what my suggestion here. So picture a customer with data cloud free tier. I'm gonna stress on free all slide. There is so much free on this. You can show how a customer unified profile, blending their purchases, support tickets, and website activity transfer our teams, but it's all free. So again, coming back to business leaders, guys, do not hesitate. Just enable and serve confidently. By unlocking data cloud's free tier, you are setting up for happier customers. And we're gonna talk about it. So these are the key points that I'm going to cover in the whole session. And first of all, this bit about me. Hello guys, welcome to Cam's Tech Talk session. I am Cam, founder of Cam's Tech Talk. I help businesses and professionals unlock the power of digital transformation using my skills in Salesforce as a business analyst, as a business analytics, and I'm a solution engineer. And I love breaking down complex tools into practical business value. So stay in touch. If you want to have any question or you want me to work on any particular use case, drop a comment, inbox me in a LinkedIn, get in touch with me. I'm happy to work with you. So before we go into any deep dive, here we go. Little housekeeping. The figures we will cover are based on real Salesforce documentation. So don't worry. And some creditable community sources, but always check with Salesforce directly for the most current details. This talk is about what's possible, not a legal advice. So I would say go back and always check with your account managers to deal with it. But again, I almost 80% confirm, I can tell you guys, with these figures, you can actually judge what will you get with your data cloud. So stay tuned, we'll work on it. All right. Now, data cloud. So obviously, before I dive into, I should tell what data cloud is. I know you must have seen many videos. You already know what data cloud is, but again, there are many still new people and they want to see continuity of this video. So what data cloud is, unified platform that connects your customer data. You can see on the left hand side window, the screen I put it. So there is sales, service, marketing, e-commerce, and more. Imagine your team having one complete view of each customer in real time. So Salesforce Data Cloud typically involves three main stages. Number one, ingestion. Number two, unification. Number three, activation. We will be talking more and more about all this stuff. But again, ingestion is something pulling data from all the resources like Sales Cloud, you go Azure, you go Zero, you go Mobile SDK, you go Workday. So there are many apps basically. That's what ingestion is. But unification, again, matching and merging data to create single customer profile. Then you have activation using the unified data for action like marketing campaign or analytics. I am not going to cover the technical days. My point is how to use this free stuff into my business. So business leaders needs to know, or business admins or senior admins, they want to know, they might have to present back. So guys, feel free to share this video or presentation to your leadership or operation managers who really want to see before they enable the data cloud. Right. Again, bit of background where data cloud sits. I'm sure you must have seen the architecture, the full architecture. But again, here I'm doing the touch base because I know people do tell me, if I have a MuleSoft, why do I need data cloud? I've seen that question come to me multiple times. But again, I will cover the comparison between MuleSoft and data cloud. There is a huge difference, but with this quick win with data cloud, it will resolve. It's still cheaper for you guys and you can actually resolve many of your issues. So you can see Agentforce sit as a trust layer at the top of the architecture. Then 360 view is always amazing, and that's what people like it. And in the middle, you have a data cloud with all of your apps, with the platform or anything you need. Right? Definitely looking for more comments or questions we will talk about. Okay. Now, obviously, anything when we start, we need to see the impact first. So how it's going to impact my business. So I will cover the impact first. Obviously, ROI is one of the key things. So 360 view, full understanding of customer data or your customer. Real-time data is quicker, more personalized service basically to the customer. And the smarter targeting is something higher ROI and lower churn. Imagine a customer clicks your ad, visits your site, then call a support team. With Data Cloud, your team already knows who they are and what they need before they even ask. Is it something not nice? Yes, I'm sure you will love it, this kind of visibility. But think about it. What my point is here is all free. Ta-da! Right? So here is the golden question. Is it free? My answer is yes. If you are on Salesforce Enterprise or Unlimited Edition, you get 25,000 or 250K data service credits per year, up to 10,000 unified customer profiles. And you do get 1 terabyte data storage on top of it with no extra cost if you stay within that limit. And I will show you how to manipulate that limit basically to work with it. The more you use, the more you learn, and obviously it will be beneficial for you to see the data from every single platform. So obviously you have a free trial available 14 days trial for new users if you want to just trial it. But that's not point if you have a free access, or I will show you the numbers, it will come, but we'll give you some more background, because before you hit the data utilization free of cost, we should know what we're going to do with it. So here, so free data utilization for 25 user company, and that's actually my use case in this. You can calculate from 35 or 30 or whatever. Obviously, number varies with the client data and everything. So let's try to break down a little bit here. We combined data from multiple systems. So number one, what we get. Number two, what it does. And number three, stay free buy. Now, obviously, if I read correctly here, then you get, as I mentioned, 250K free data service annually. Yeah, I know. I did mention Unify 25,000 customer profiles. I will explain in a minute why I written 25,000, but it's actually 10,000, which is recommended by Salesforce. But you can go still up to 25,000 customer profile. So one client equal one profile. Again, it all depends on the data. I have seen people who can hit 25, but usually it doesn't basically hit that level. But let's focus on it. Now, what it does, it combines data from Service Cloud, Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, e-commerce, iOS. So name the application that you're utilizing in your system, in your business. Workday, Amazon, Azure, everything you're using. So this is basically I'm setting up a background, and imagine with your own company, what do you guys have, and then plan accordingly. And again, surprisingly, stay free, right? So one clean, complete customer view without overspending, right? So make sure focusing on active customers and monitor the usage via digital wallet. You can use something like that. So, but again, point is when we pay. So that's the point again. So if only we exceed 250,000 credits greater than 25,000 profiles, or you want real analytics. I will cover the real analytics later on as well, because there are batches as well available in this scenario. So the cost will go 150,000. But again, you can manipulate. Again, you need to talk to your account managers, and I'm sure they will look after you and they won't let you go to that high price. There is always a way. So keep in mind the free tier allows up to 10,000 unified profiles using 250K credits annually. It will repeat next year. It will repeat next year again, but they don't transfer the credits. So keep in mind, you will stay with 250 unless, obviously, I'm making this video now, but again, later on, it may change. Maybe after 3 months, Salesforce give you more data free or something, but keep an eye. I won't say it won't change, but it will change. You can unify up to 25,000 profiles, but going beyond 10,000 will likely exceed the free credit limit. So I would say data clean is very important. So if you do data cleansing regularly in your system and you know your active profiles are lower than 10,000, then everything is easy. Right. Now, imagine the numbers in your mind. So think about, we just discussed a company name. We discussed what's their system looks like, right? So here I have some breakdowns for the company, and which is 70,000 records, which equals 210 credits. That's important. In simple term, ingesting in Salesforce Data Cloud means bringing in data from different places into one spot so you can use it, right? So ingested 70,000 record equals 210 credits. And I hope you know what's ingesting in your mind, right? Then obviously with unified 10,000 profiles is 100,000 credits you utilized. Now, ran 500 reports via the sales team, or you can call it maybe sales reports. 37,500 credits, right? Ran 10 marketing campaigns is 150 credits. Think about it. You're still free. You still have approximate 90,000 credits available for you if you want to run more marketing campaigns, you want to run more reports. You still have a bandwidth to utilize more credits in two other options. You can do so much, right? Now, lovely thing is, what will be the outcome? What will be the output? Let's say I know the example now. I know I have a 25 users company, or if it's 30 users company, still different. Not everyone is using sales. There are different users as well who doesn't use the data from everywhere. You have to make this connection with data cloud in a clever way, but you know how to manage that, and you need to keep your limit accordingly. So this is a great example for you to work with your internal companies. Okay. And the outcome is amazing because think about sales rep saw purchase history so they can close better deals. Support teams resolve issues faster because they saw the full picture. They saw the customer journey plus what they did in past, right? Marketing team sent relevant emails. They don't annoy people. So not just spamming. And leadership, think about that's important something. I love the picture on the right, basically. Yeah, it's AI picture, but yeah. So leadership made informed, data-backed decisions, and yes, all of that still free, right? So this is a great example to play with the numbers. Okay, now considering this in mind, that I know what's the numbers are available. Now let's look at Jane's a user story. So meet Jane. So she shops, contact support, and get marketing emails without data cloud. She's just a name in different systems. That's it. But with data cloud, she's a full person with purchase, with support logs and preferences in one place. That means sales, smarter product suggestions, service, faster help, marketing, personalized offer, happy Jane, more revenue. And the impact is happier customer, faster service, better campaign, all with free credit. And I don't think it's harm going on free credits. At least your system will learn, you will learn, your admins will learn, your operations will learn with so much free. Then tomorrow you have to pay, but you can pay if your return is increased, and obviously you can pay more. Everyone is happy, Salesforce is happy, you are happy, and you can carry on. But at least you don't have to spend money for 1 year learning on data cloud. If you mess up something, you can reset it with free cost, so it's fine. Start with it, and no confusion with this date, with this particular example. So you're gonna love it. And obviously here I'm going to show you the quick free comparison. So aspect, cost, customer profile, processing, impact, and risk. This is what we just covered, all of these things. So if you stay within credits, it's 10,000 profiles. Exceeding free credits, it's 25,000 profiles. It's a comparison. So which means you're not going to get free credits if you hit 25,000 profiles. Okay, so let's simplify the decision. So stay with 10,000, use batch process. So I'm sure your technical team, they will know what is the batch process, right? Go real time with 25,000, then obviously you end up spending 150K per year, which is a lot. So try to use batch as much you can. For many businesses, starting small makes perfect sense. So grow when the ROI justifies it. So again, I'm repeating one more line. Guys, free tier allows up to 10,000 unified profiles, utilizing 250,000 credits annually. So you can unify up to 25,000 profiles, but going to beyond 10,000 likely exceed the free credit limit. triggering the paid usage, and you don't want to do it. All right. So risk, no risk, no cost, easy to manage, monitor to avoid, and unexpected cost. So that's it. I think that's what we're looking for. And just to wrap it up, Salesforce Data Cloud helps you increase the engagement, improve the response time, boost sales, elevate service quality. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this, and I hope this helps you. Definitely, if you still have any confusion or you want me to create any other use case which you really want to see for your business where you want to inject Data Cloud but you're struggling, and this is an open, I would say, blog for anybody who wants to learn about this. All right. So thank you again. Thanks for watching the video. I hope this helped clarify what Salesforce Data Cloud can do, what it costs. Drop your question and comment. Subscribe for more insight. Cam's Tech Talk. Cheers. Bye-bye.